IzAlyssa. IzAlyssa. Yeah, the woods are deep, the air is cold and thick. Sound of the latch, the trunk pops, hear the hydraulics click. Sunlight hits your face, eyes squinting at the dirt. But the sight of this tool right here is what's really gonna hurt. I grip the stock, the barrel, saw the steel is matte and black. Muzzle pointed at your chest, no turning, not looking back. I whisper like a promise, chilling in the humid air. Walk, walk, walk. Through the overgrowth you stumble and you trip. The only sound is terror choking on your bottom lip. I'm pushing from behind, every word a bitter pill. The kind of rage you swallow that's impossible to kill. You shouldn't have done that, yeah, you know the price of pride. You try to spin around, but there's no way you can hide it. You're gonna regret it, every stride you take is dread. I see the question brewing, the confusion in your head. Trying to speak, shut up. Hand connects with the back of your skull hard. Remembering who's got the power, who holds the final card. You're so entitled, man, every step is heavyweight. You're whimpering and sobbing, apologizing to fate. I'm so sorry, oh that sound is music to my ears. I mimic your vibration, like the texture of your tears. I'm so sorry, I repeat, a ghost in the pine trees. Lost in the forest, flow, nowhere to run, nowhere to breathe. Every single promise of your future I'm gonna retrieve. Look at the game, it's just a random patch of earth. Look at the hole I dug, measuring your final worth. It ain't about the money, it ain't about the score. It's about the violation, no knocking at my core. We break the line of bushes, now the scene is crystal clear. The pit is waiting 6x3, reflecting all your fear. You see the fresh turn, so you gasp and start to hyperventilate. The time for please is over, now we only seal your fate. I grab your collar, guide you to the edge of the abyss, where the only benediction is the sound of death's kiss. On your knees, you drop compliant, shaking in the dirt. The silent understanding that no single word can hurt. I look you in the eyes, no mercy, only stone. I cock the scattered gun and let the final truth be known. This is it. The panic in your breast, staring down the barrel's black. The last ounce of defiance, trying to double track. Your voice is thin and fractured, asking one last time for the answer to the madness, the reason for the crime. You ask me why. I lean in close, smell of gunpowder and pine, and drop the final sentence. Make sure you know it's mine. You ate the last of my Nutella. Hesitation, no debate, no second guessing, no regret. The roar of the explosion is the loudest sound you ever met. Flash a muzzle, body drops its heavy broken bone. The spray is scarlet, decorating the tomb. You called your home, I stand back slow, the smoke is curling bittersweet. Pull out a filter, let's light it up and drag the heat. Take a final look at what you left behind, I whisper low. Ascetic, time to fill the grave, time to cover up the flow. Lost in the forest, flow, nowhere to run, nowhere to breathe. Every single promise of your future I'm gonna retrieve. Look at the canvas, just a random patch of earth.